Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing good this week. Hope everybody had a great week. And well, today on this little 5-inch glide bait that I got from Phil Giroux at Get Bit Custom Baits, we're gonna paint a Myan Chichlid on him. And this is what we're gonna paint. If you can see that, so you can see he kind of has the pumpkin green around his gill plates, some other kind of colors in there, and then some green up here. It's not real heavy. You can kind of see some of that copperish color, goldish color coming through there, and then you can see the red veins coming through between the scales. But I had a customer, and then he has the dot back here. He has the bars. He has 6 bars, but then he has the dot on the tail with the white around it. So we're gonna paint him today, and well, let's get started. So first off, we're gonna take bright red, transparent bright red. And we're just going to spray on this whole bait. So we'll see if the old trusty airbrush will work today. So we'll get this rolling. Oh, and I appreciate everyone that's been subscribing. We're over 500 subscribers now. So just keep it going. Keep sharing and keep subscribing and keep this channel in the algorithm, because it's keeping everybody to where they can see it and stuff. So we're gonna run this red all over this bait. Wow, we already ran out. Well, poo. We'll have to load some more up. I'll try to keep this in the camera since we're working with a smaller bait. So we'll heat set that and we'll be back. Okay, now we're gonna go over him with another coat. So and we're gonna do the bottom. Okay, that'll work right there. So we'll heat set him and we'll be right back, because while I'm heat setting him, we're gonna put this. I'll put him in this, and we're gonna do the rest through the scales, so to make it look like the picture. This is not a hard pattern to paint. It's pretty simple. So, and it's a good pattern. I mean, they look good. So we're gonna heat set this. Oh, and I'll show you something that I'm gonna do around the gill plate on him and stuff. So, because I'll try not to touch the bait. I'll move this all the way. If you notice, let's see how it's lighter through. It's real light through here. So and then it kind of gets a dark red underneath, but through this part of the gill plate it's kind of real light colored. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. So we'll heat set this and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to take this pearl white and we're going to kind of spray it around the gill plate to kind of calm that red down just a little bit. But we're not going to spray this real heavy. We're just going to do it to where we can get it to quit spitting. Alright, there we go. Clean this out. We'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera, but it kind of lightens that red up around the gill plate a little bit. If y'all can see that. So now we're gonna put him in my scales, and then we'll be right back. I don't figure y'all need to see this because I think I have to hunt my magnets, so I'm not for sure where they're at. So we'll be right back. Okay, we got him put in our hoops. So what we're gonna do, as you can tell, I've done this pattern with these hoops. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna load our pearl copper into our airbrush. And then I'm gonna turn it down because we don't want to blow it underneath. So then that'll get rid of our red lines. So it kind of sucks to turn these pearlized colors on low pressure, so then you have an easier time to clog up your airbrush with them because you are spraying at such low pressures. We're gonna give it a shot. So what, like I always do, and y'all seen me do it plenty of times, I'll make sure my thumb is clean. And I'm just going to place my thumb over that gill plate. And we'll probably just do this light layers. I don't want to go super heavy right off the bat. See, starting to transform. So I'll just probably just try to dry this with my airbrush. Because the heat gun kind of messes with this mesh and stuff, so I don't really want to put heat on it. So we'll put our thumb back. Yeah, that low pressure starting to jack with it. There we go. Let me turn that up just a little bit. Okay. I don't know. We may have got her clogged up. There we go. Just be real careful not to get it on the gill plates. Alright. I'm just looking for spots where you really see the red coming through. I'm gonna heat set this real quick. Now we got that dried, so we're gonna do this side. Maybe. Come on, copper. Okay, maybe. I hate getting those big globs. Okay, we'll reset this and be right back. Okay, there we have him. So now we're gonna do the bars. But I'll show you, the bars are gonna be a little different. I forgot to clean out my airbrush. Get all that pearl out of there spraying low. We'll try to get it all out of there to where it's not plugging up the airbrush. And a lot of times when you do that and it plugs up, it pays to pull out that needle and kind of wop it off. Ouch. But don't stab your leg and make yourself bleed either, because I just did. Owie. But anyway. Yes, if no one knows, I'm very accident prone. If it's gonna happen, it'll happen to me. I guarantee it every time. But anyway, so we're gonna load our wicked black. So we'll just do about 3 or 4 drops of this. Don't need a lot. It don't take a lot to spray those bars. So we're gonna do, I'll turn this pressure down on this to about 22 to 25. We don't want to just blow this out. So we'll just set him. We'll just do it like that. Hope y'all can see that. Yeah. So we'll do 6. So I'll just kind of pick and choose. I think I want to do it right there on the edge of that gill plate. So we'll do one here because he has one real close to the gill plate. And I'll show you how we'll do that. And then we're going to do, they're not just super close, but they're not like a huge gap. But I'll do this one. So there's 2. So 2. Really, you gonna plug up on me? There we go. Well, there's 3. There's 4. And then here's 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna do the 6th one. Wow, we didn't do that right, did we? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the way I want to do it. And then we're gonna do one here, then one here. Yep, just like that. So we'll do that mark. So, alright, then what I do is I just kind of fill them in. My gun is not liking low pressure today. Must be too cool this morning for the low pressure. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make that solid. bars for him. And then we're gonna take this, we're gonna place it right back here. We're gonna create that. We might make that just a little bit bigger. Kind of get it right here to the edge. Just like that. So, we're gonna flip him over. After that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did 8. Okay. There we go. Then we'll take this, we're going to flip it. So then we're going to extend it to make it look like that. We ain't quite, they're not the same, are they? Wow. Always love that when they're not the same. There we go. I'll get it closer. But anyway, the fish aren't perfect either. Oh. Anyway, alright. This may not be as good as my other two, but we're trying. But he'll look alright once we get, it don't look very good right now, but we'll get him there. Make sure we get this black cleaned out of our airbrush real well. And then we're going to take and spray the green over him, but we're not going to do the gill plate. We wait until we take those scales off, and then we'll do his gill plate. But we're going to do over his shoulders and kind of midway. So, not quite midway, but about a quarter of the way down. We get all the black out. I think we did. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take my self-mixed green pumpkin, and we're going to spray it over the back and kind of midway, but we're not going to just go heavy, real dark with this. We're just going to kind of spray it light. So, if we can spray it, we'll see if it'll spray. This usually sprays pretty good. I got enough thinner in it. So what we're going to do, remember we're going to stay away from the gill plate. So we're just going to go over the back with this green, because we want that green to kind of be in with the scale. So just kind of fill that in to where you can see that green, but we want that, copper to still kind of show through. So we'll go over the back. There we go. Something like that. So we'll heat set this and we'll be right back. Okay, we got him dried, so we're gonna take the scales on these hoops off. We'll great reveal on whether we did a good job or not. Alright, so we'll pull this off. There. If y'all can see that, we got the red scales coming through the copper, just like we wanted to. So there, that looks pretty good. Alright, so we'll put him back up. On the helping hands, let me find my good ones. We'll put him back on the helping hands. Alright, now we're going to take let me get this to flowing real good. There we go. This is not real opaque. It's kind of thinned out, so it may take several coats to cover that red. gonna heat set that before we mess up. Okay. Yep. Man, that's what happens when that copper gets sprayed through here at low pressure. So we might bump this pressure up just a little. Maybe we can get it to spraying right. There we go. Now we got her. We just want to cover up that red. I don't know if y'all can see that real good, but something like that. So now we're going to come here to the gill plate, and we're just going to go around the eye. Then we're just going to kind of do a little bit. But we're not going to do that bottom part. We're just going to do up in here. Just something like that. Let a little of that red come through. And then we're going to do this over here. Okay. I'll let the compressor get. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the white around that black spot towards the tail. We're gonna do it with a paintbrush. So we're just gonna dip it in that white, get it loaded up real good. So then we're just gonna go around the edge. Just like that. So we'll heat set that real quick. Okay. come over here and we'll do this other side. So we'll dip it in the white. So, whoops. Kind of looks like a square, doesn't it? Just like that. There he is. What do y'all think? Not too bad. Like that. So then we're not done. We're gonna take a little bit of this desert turquoise and we're gonna kind of just real lightly, well, let me shake it up. We're just gonna real lightly go around that because it kind of has a bluish tint if you look at the picture, but we're not gonna, we're just gonna do it super light. Okay, we'll heat set that. Okay, then we'll flip him over. We'll just go around this with the blue, just real light. Just want to, so except for when you do that. We just want to go with this real light to where it just kind of gives that hint. And then we'll just blot that. Man, always do good on one side, then the other side, not very good. Oh. There. We'll heat set that. But there's our Myan Chichlid. That's how I paint him. I mean, there might be better ways, but I don't know. I'm going to kind of fix the gill plate a little bit. Well, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. So, but there he is. He's pretty close. I mean, there's the picture. So, and there he is. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I think he's pretty close. But anyway, we'll clear coat him. And I may have to fish him. You never know, something different. They may hit it around here. Even though we don't have these Myan Chichlids. But looks pretty good, I think. But anyway, well, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for spending a little time with me today. But that's how I paint a Myan Chichlid. I mean, I've done better. I mean, painted it better. But anyway, that's how I paint a Myan Chichlid. So that kind of gives you a starting point, somewhere to start from. But so I guess please subscribe, like, comment on the video, and we'll see you on the next one. And y'all have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.